Here we are, the AI and Intelligent Automation Network Roadshow to Procter & Gamble, Newcastle. Thank you so much for having me up. Very much appreciate it. We've got a special panel for me, which is Women in AI and Intelligent Automation. And this is something that on the network we're focused on. We've got a monthly column that is now coming out, which is focused on just this. So, as far as Procter & Gamble Newcastle, as far as you here, just let's quickly understand who we have. Lauren, why don't you just quickly share who you are and a little bit of your background.
I'm Lauren Ratcliffe.
Yeah.
I work in our smart automation team, and I'm mainly responsible for work orchestration. So I do a lot around work orchestration, using different technologies, and that started out work life with robotic process automation to try and get me into everything. Then transformed into work orchestration from there.
Got it. Okay. Roxana?
Yeah, I'm Roxana Lungu. I'm part of the smart automation team as well, and I'm the data scientist in the team, so everything that has to deal with analytics, cognitive decision making.
That's you. All right. Fair enough. Cognitive decision making. Sinead, what about you?
So I'm Sinead Devine. I lead the global smart automation team, and as of July the 1st, I'm going to own all of the application developers in all of the different technologies that we're using to build the smart application landscape.
Congratulations.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
I'm
All
super
right.
excited
Good.
about it.
Good.
A bit like the guy you interviewed earlier, John Barclough, I've been in and out of IT, but I've been in and out of doing things like mergers and acquisitions, then doing technology coding, then back into the business. So I've had a varied degree in terms of where I've come from in the business.
Yeah, and so you've seen a number of different things, right? So I guess we'll start with Roxana, though, as far as how you got involved in intelligent automation. Where did it begin for you?
It all began at university. I have a master's degree in economic analysis, and the breakthrough for me was during my first year. I took a statistics course. And statistics is the science of collecting, analyzing data, and deriving insights to act on. And that was for me like a new pair of glasses to see the world.
Right.
To see the world in a methodical way, very clear structure, and with values attached to it to know, am I moving in the right decision? Am I moving in another option?
Right.
Building on that, statistics alone is not sufficient. We need technology. We got big data everywhere.
Right.
To analyze it, we need to hold hands and actually move to IT. AI, in particular, machine learning, to be able to move faster on what we could do, but also to move smarter, to see patterns and insight that we couldn't see before.
Okay. Now, where did the data brain start with you, though? How do you... Right, because your brain, I would never describe anything the way you just described it. So where did math come in for you? How did you know that you were going to be with numbers?
That starts even earlier.
Yeah.
Before elementary school.
Okay.
I liked numbers. You know how children write their name. I like to write numbers. But then later on, from Italy, and there we are supposed to choose a high school, and the one I chose was the maths and physics one. And as you can tell, I liked more the maths part than the physics parts.
Right.
And building on that, economics, economic analysis, and here we are.
Yeah. You mentioned, Lauren, how you got in. Can you dive in on really your pathway into intelligent automation?
My pathway was slightly different to everyone else. So I actually studied linguistics at university.
Oh.
So I went in from a very much an arts background, ended up doing some computational linguistics, so programming some very, very basic like NLP systems. And really realised that I loved it.
There we
I
are.
like things that are logical. It made a lot of sense to me. So I then came to Procter & Gamble to do my internship. I was put in a team that at the time looked at kind of new technologies coming into the business, and I got given the title of robotic process automation, go figure. So I then spent kind of 8 to 10 months looking at robotic process automation, really getting my hands dirty with the actual development, the technologies, looking at pros and cons, and the rest is kind of history from there. So then went straight in full time with Procter and Gamble, and then moved into the smart automation team and kind of diversified into the work orchestration space.
Look at that. All right, so we've each had our own pathways. Sinead, you mentioned, I've been doing this, then I went to do that, then I went over here. So how did you, what was that final step into intelligent automation where you are now?
I think after a number of years working on acquisitions and divestitures, I was bored of it, if I'm completely honest. Project management is great, and going outside and learning about other businesses is great, but I miss touching the keys, because that's where I started in Procter & Gamble, was actually seeing what my work did.
Got it.